do need to come right here back to Washington, D.C. because 2 weeks from today, the new season of Love is Blind is going to drop. And this afternoon, I should say.
There we go.
Netflix officially released the cast list. We got our first glimpse of who will be in the pods. You're taking a look at the ladies right now. We've got Dylan, Morgan, Hannah, Jenny, Monica, Allie, Ashley. Two Ashleys in a row. We've got Brittany, Alexandra, Katie, Taylor, Tara, Nina, and Marissa. It sounds like a DMX song.
Well,
you know which one I'm talking about.
I was looking closely to make sure that I don't know anyone.
My wife and I already did the exact same thing. We can check out the guys are up next. I will say, despite what you might think, only one consultant in the pods. We got Bodan, Garrett, David, Jason, Nick D, Leo, Perry, Nick P, Ramses, Tyler, Tim, Tamar, Steven, and Raymond. Now, I told Guy Lambert when I talked about this last time, I stumbled upon one of these dates out in the wild while we were filming here in D.C., and I realized now, looking at this board here, it was Ramses that I saw. So when you see his date in Rock Creek Park, look closely in the background, you may see me and my wife strolling through.
How cool is that?
I will also tell you, Kevin McCarthy got a chance to talk to some of the ladies this morning. I believe Stephen Graddick is talking to some of the men this afternoon. We're going to have all of that for you coming up on Good Day DC over the next few weeks.
I'm actually excited about this. When you first brought it up, I shamed you for it, but now, yes, I'm excited.
It's going to be fun. All right, so that's 2 weeks from today. I guarantee you will make my list of what to watch. This week, though, I'm starting off with kind of a heavy one.
Come on.
We're talking something right up your alley, sports and true crime, because we're talking about American Sports Story, Aaron Hernandez. This is new, premiered last night on FX, streaming now on Hulu. It stars a guy named Josh Rivera as Aaron Hernandez, the former Florida Gator turned New England Patriot turned convicted killer. Died in prison back in 2017, convicted for a murder that happened in 2013. Also stars Patrick Schwarzenegger, Arnold's son, as his college quarterback and teammate, Tim Tebow. That's right. Now, close to home, this story hits because our own Fox 5 contributor, Kyle Arrington, was also a New England Patriot and was teammates with him. Today on the Lion Lunch Hour, I asked him if he would be tuning in. Take a listen. Kyle, I want to go back to the Aaron Hernandez one, though, because you were a New England Patriot as well. You guys actually overlapped. You were teammates for a little bit. Is this one that you are interested in tuning into, or does it hit a little too close to home?
But to answer your question directly, Chris, since I lived it, I don't think I will necessarily check this one out myself. But I get it, though, because as you know, society or culture where the fascination when it comes to polarized, but even more so controversial figures. And so, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will be tuning in, but I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So these series from Ryan Murphy, we've had American Crime Stories, American Sports Stories, American Horror Stories. I don't know if you remember the People versus O.J. Simpson one that they did. I loved it.
Me too.
I do have a little bit of a fascination with this one. I'll be tuning in.
I'm going to check this out as well. Not huge into watching television, but this is something that I was very much into. I want to know this Hernandez story.
Yeah, a lot of insight. Inspired by a true story. Expect a little bit dramatic.
Inspired.
Exactly.
Inspired.
All right. Also out there, also from Ryan Murphy, we've got a series called Monsters. This is the Lyle and Eric Menendez story. You know the Menendez brothers. So this is kind of like an anthology series. Ryan Murphy's last monster was the Jeffrey Dahmer story. This one stars Javier Bardem and Chloe Sevigny. It is coming out this week on Netflix. Then, over on HBO and Max. Not sure if you're a comic book superhero guy. Not sure if you saw that Robert Pattinson Batman movie. This is set in that same universe. It's called The Penguin. And it's about one of his rogues gallery, if you will. This is set in Gotham City. It takes place right after the movie, possibly setting up the eventual sequel. Colin Farrell returns as the character. He's a wannabe mob kingpin. Real dark. I'm just telling you that right now. This is real dark. We're talking Sopranos vibes with this one. Yeah. Also stars Christina Milioti. She plays kind of like a rival competing for Gotham. So that one premieres Friday, week-to-week release. You can check it out on HBO and streaming on Max. Now, staying in the universe of comic books and superheroes, Disney Plus has a series called Agatha All the Way.
Here we go.
This is a spin-off to WandaVision. If you watch that, that was Marvel's first streaming series. This stars Kathryn Hahn. She plays the witch that you saw in WandaVision, trying to get her powers back, has to walk the witch's road. Also stars Joe Locke and Aubrey Plaza, streaming on Disney Plus this week as well. So we have a few more for you.
Yeah.
If you're a Sylvester Stallone fan, bringing it full circle back to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Rocky, my man, he's in a show called Tulsa King. That one's on Paramount Plus, season 2 out now. Then also on Paramount Plus, season 2 of Frasier. Not sure if you ever watched.
I did watch
old
Frasier.
90s
I
sitcom.
watched Frasier. Yes.
He's back. Kelsey Grammer's back as the character. Season 2 out now on Paramount Plus as well. Last but not least, bringing it back home.
Yes.
We have the Golden Bachelorette. That's premiering tonight on ABC. You can stream it on Hulu the next day. But the Golden Bachelorette this time is 61-year-old. Her name is Joan Vasso. She is from Rockville, Maryland.
There we go.
She was one of the Bachelorettes competing for Jerry Turner's heart on the previous season of the Golden Bachelor.
Yes.
The first ever season of the Golden Bachelor, I should say. This is the first ever season of the Golden Bachelorette, so you can see how her love story all turns out starting tonight as well.
Hey, Chris, we got a Rockville native, we got a Stallone, we got a Schwarzenegger, we got Aaron Hernandez, the Menendez. You brought it today, brother.
Cinematic Universe, everything. Colin Farrell, I mean, it's packed. It's packed. And just wait till next week. I'll just give you a sneak peek. George Clooney, Brad Pitt reunited for the first time since the Oceans trilogy.
Wow.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good, and I will be right here with you finding out about it. Sizzling topics.
Thank you.
Producer Chris, thank you very much.